Hey, welcome back, Wasteland Wanderers. We are continuing our Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas, and this time, Benny's gonna get his.
Hey, baby doll, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Sure, why not?
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Alright, so we talked to this guy last time. Got some information from him, but I remember that we were supposed to find Swank and talk to him.
Hello, baby. Welcome to the Tops. What can I do for you?
Please stop calling me baby. Who are you?
Baby, I'm the best thing that ever happened to you. Name's Swank. This here's my joint.
I thought Benny ran this place.
Benny oversees the business, sure, but I run the Tops day to day. I'm his right-hand guy, you dig?
So you do all the actual work. I think there's something you need to know about Benny. He's a bit shady.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
You know, I tried that. Didn't work out so well for me. I don't think you're gonna like it. Seems Benny's been making his own play.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Benny tried to kill me and stole a platinum chip I was hired to deliver.
That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer?
He's a dirty scoundrel. He tried to make it look like an accident, just a traveler killed and robbed in the wasteland.
He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man. Crazy bastard. You got any more?
Benny must think this chip will allow him to seize power on the Strip.
Jesus, I can't even believe it. After all House did to set us up with this Swank joint. I don't suppose there's more.
No, that's about all I got.
Jesus.
I mean, it's a lot.
We got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors. Can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested.
Yeah, that's a good plan. There's probably something suspicious in his room.
Into company, you dig? I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators to pass the slot machines on your left.
Oh, hell yeah, I got my guns back. Get in here, Boone. Close this door behind us so no one sees us snooping. Let's see what kind of detectiving we can do in here. He's a guy that kind of got to have like a well-detailed plan just laying around. Oh, what we got? Oh, an empty suitcase. That's great. Sexy sleepwear. Benny, you scoundrel. Okay. Benny, you dirty dog. Let's put my actual clothes back on because that offers no defense advantage. Cherry bomb. Oh, it's just junk. 2 pairs of sexy sleepwear. Nothing in the bathroom. I think, no, it's not really a medicine cabinet to hide stuff. I check these? Yeah, I did. Salesman Weekly, so he's kind of buffing his stats when he's doing business deals. Oh, what do we got in here? Some kind of weird sex dungeon? Well, hello there.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
All right, so kind of like a peer-to-peer network for messaging. That's interesting. Yes, man. What kind of name is that?
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
Probably. Have you seen Benny?
He was around here not too long ago. He's probably down on the casino floor now. You can wait for him here if you like. I'm incapable of asking you to leave.
Well, that's convenient. But Benny stole a platinum chip from me. Do you know what it's for?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
That's wow. Okay, what is Benny planning on doing with the chip?
Oh, he wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy
What?
a neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I just do what Betty tells me. Easy peasy.
That is easy peasy. Wow, you're just really coming out and giving the whole plan, aren't you?
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
I definitely agree with that statement. What if I wanted to take over New Vegas instead of Benny?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
Yeah, that's a pretty big flaw in his plan. What are the details of the plan?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Say, Mr. House was going to suffer an accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been inside the Lucky 38. It smells kind of musty.
You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean,
Hey, I
he
can.
was scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
What has Benny said about that courier that met an untimely demise?
I knew she was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for her. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
That is pretty smart. I'm the courier that Benny shot, by the way.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
Well, the doc's pretty good at patching me up, and I'm serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
I like the robot. I don't want to hurt him. Where is the platinum chip?
Benny carries it with him at all times. I think he's paranoid that someone might want to take it from him. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Once I get the platinum chip, what then?
I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not.
So I should ask these tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas?
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
And in what tribes should I get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should
That's a
visit
tribe?
other families on the strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
So Benny reprogrammed a Securitron all by himself?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
Wait, was it that doctor lady? What is this place?
This is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room. But that's okay. I'm not complaining.
You sound like you're complaining, but frankly, it's a pretty nice room. Alright, well, I think that's all the information I actually want from you. Let's see. Broken terminal. Doesn't seem like I can do anything with that. More broken terminal. So that's about all I've got in here. I feel like that's plenty of information. What I'm going to do now is head back down to the lobby and talk to our good friend at the desk. I already forgot his name. Swank? Mr. Swanky? Because he's going to want to know that Benny is planning something treacherous.
You're back. Find anything?
I sure did. Found a whole bunch of stuff. Benny has reprogrammed a Securitron. He's trying to take over the strip.
He's what? Ah, jeez. Jeez, this is really bad. What are you gonna do?
There's only really one solution. I'm going to take him out.
Take him out? Jesus. Okay, well, if you think that's the best way to deal with this, I'll send him up to his room. You can ambush him there. And don't worry about the rest of the chairman. I'll keep him from getting involved. You'll still have to watch out for Benny's guards, though.
Do you have an outfit like a housekeeper and I can be like, knock, 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 housekeeping?
Go on then.
I guess not.
Elevators are past the slot machines on your right.
You already told me where the elevator was and I just used it. So we were in Vegas one time and we were out all night drinking. We made it back to the hotel room and we were just like passing out. And it was like right as housekeeping started doing their rounds and the lady's just like pounding on the door, housekeeping. And we had done the like bolt over thing and she kept knocking and I'm like in a half delirious state and I'm like, no, thank you. And then she kept knocking and saying it. And then finally she just tries to come in and because it was bolted, the door wouldn't open. And she's like, I'll come back later. And I'm like, please don't. Hey, Benny, how you doing?
What in the goddamn? You? How could you be? Oh, Swank, you finky bastard. You got a crazy drop on me, baby, but you don't want to kill me. We should be working together.
Hand over the platinum chip.
Can't do that, baby. The chip, it's special. But savor this, baby. I can comp you the presidential, best suite in the house. After what you've been through, you deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. Give me a moment or two to catch my breath and knock back a few cocktails, and I'll swing by for a meet and greet. I'll clue you in, guaranteed. Every question answered. This can be the start of a beautiful friendship.
Oh, yeah, sure you will. Like the last episode when instead of answering any questions, you sent your goons to kill me. No deal. Time to die.
It was worth a try.
I probably have to equip my weapons.
All mine.
Alright, well you kind of went down like a chump, so let's see what you got in your pockets. So ammo, I don't want that suit. Take your sweet key though. Maria. Oh my, that is a powerful gun. 9mm? You don't say. Take that. Taking the platinum chip, that's for sure. And I think I'll treat myself to the residential suite. Oh, we got leveled up. Okay, I really don't remember which one I wanted to upgrade next. I feel like do science. All right, well, that's the end of Benny. And that's kind of the end of my revenge story. That's all I was really after, was putting him in the ground. Got some sweet stuff, though. The presidential suite, which actually I think was nicer than his room. I'm gonna go talk to Swanky Kong again. See what he's got to say. Maybe, you know, let him know, send in housekeeping with extra bleach, if you know what I mean.
Is Benny taken care of yet?
He sure is. Yeah, he's dead.
Huh. Guess that makes me the boss. Ring a ding.
Yeah, it sure does.
Don't be a stranger, doll.
I am packing heat. Stop calling me doll.
The eyes of the mighty Kaisar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaisar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
What? The crazy furry guy from like a while ago who was doing the Roman executions? Wait, I don't remember him. You again. How did you find me? But yeah, how did you find me here?
I am the greatest of Kaisar's Frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you. Nor is this my first visit to the Strip.
Why does Caesar want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
I don't know that I want to. Okay, still getting used to the strip. Got out of the tops. And then Lucky 38 is where creepy Walt Disney guy is.
The doctor says, son, that's called your face.
And I'm gonna save here just in case things get hairy, but kind of want to know what happens if I just give the dude his chip. Wait, do I need to talk to Victor? Hey, Victor.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
A friend. Sorry, partner.
Yeah. I'll head up on my own.
Soon now. Where to, partner?
Penthouse is where he is, I think. Oh, who's this? Jane. What's up, Jane?
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained.
My boy fucking robots.
Lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
I'm tempted. What's with the snow globe collection? What does that mean? What kind of robots are you?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly
I
goose.
see.
We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
All right, cool. Wait. Ah, damn it. Keep getting confused by a stupid circular apartment. Hey, I thought he was... Oh, I walked right past him. Hey there, Mr. House.
So, Benny has been handled, and you've recovered the platinum chip. Let's have it.
Here you go.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious. So very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
Well, it was made. It's just a tad late. What does the chip do exactly?
Some things are more easily shown than told. Take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level, and you'll see what I mean. Don't worry, you'll like what you see. We have much to accomplish, you and I.
I was not prepared for it to just teleport me
The demonstration area, if you would.
to a new area. Is this the demonstration area?
Familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did
I didn't, but that's pretty fancy.
Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage
Oh, holy shit!
at significantly longer ranges.
Yeah, you don't say.
G28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Did I just give the keys to the future to Skynet?
Educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the Strip.
Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, why show your hand like that? Now your enemies know what you're up to, or at least capable of.
I'm surprised you can still underestimate me after everything you've seen. I haven't shown my hand. I've shown one card. I've given my enemies a single provocative datum upon which to fixate. They have no idea what other cards I'm holding. It's a strong hand, believe me. I dealt it to myself.
You really think your security robots can defeat the Legion and the NCR?
Why would I want to go to war against the NCR? They're my best customers. If their leaders weren't scheming to steal Vegas out from under me, I'd have no troubles with the NCR at all. To secure the future of New Vegas, I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well.
What exactly do you mean by that?
The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
What do you want me to do there?
I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the Platinum chip.
What's inside the hatch?
Something very important. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, so don't bother asking.
How do I open the hatch?
You can't, but the chip can. The hatch will recognize the Platinum chip and open sesame.
Alright, so it's like a Bluetooth lock. And why should I be working for you?
I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that.
Good.
What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race.
Alright, sure, I'll do it.
Here, take the Platinum chip again. You will need it. Upon arrival at the fort, it's likely that you'll be searched and the chip taken from you. Don't worry, it will come back to you.
Alright, well, I guess I'm working for creepy Walt Disney now, and I've got some people to, well, not, he didn't say eliminate, he just wants me to open a hatch. Like, what's the harm in that? I think he's got good intentions, he's just really fucking creepy. But I think that's gonna have to be on next time, so be sure to check back next week as I continue playing Fallout New Vegas, because this story really does just keep getting wackier and wackier. But that's all for now. Take care. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Doing so encourages YouTube to show my content to more people, and you won't want to miss out on my next upload.